Okay, turn your head right for me. I'm Kevin McCartney. I'm a chiropractor in Livonia, Michigan. I have a wife and 4 kids.
I got started with a family at an early age. I got married at 16.
We've been blessed with a wonderful home, cars, business, you name it. We look back and look at what we have and say this really is amazing.
And I got laid off, and just unemployment ran out, and just one thing led to another. I ended up losing my home, my family. And as I lost my family, as things started falling apart in my life, I started turning more and more to drugs and alcohol. And then I was introduced to crack cocaine. I felt like nobody cared anything about me. I felt like my whole world just had fell apart. It wasn't any use of trying anymore. And I just kept digging a hole deeper and deeper for myself.
I guess it's just something that I'm used to all my life, is just having God's blessing. Haven't really gone through hard times. Well, opening the practice, there's been some ups and downs, but
I was calling out and crying out to God, and God was answering my prayer, but I wasn't acknowledging it. You know, when He answered my prayer, it was like I was too dumb to see it. Before I realized it, that's where I was. I was homeless. You end up walking around for so long, you be so tired till you find anywhere you can to lay down, to lay your head. And I was staying in a 2-story abandoned house in Detroit. Didn't have a back door up to it or a front door. I didn't care, just as long as I had a place to lay down to get off the street. I was picked up by the police for a warrant I had on me for back child support. And then I was shipped off to Jackson Prison. First time I've ever been to prison in my life. And I know now was the best thing that ever happened to me, because it gave me a chance to sit still. I didn't have any other choice but sit still and think about what I was doing, what I had done, and where I was. I promised God, if I could just give me one more chance, I promised Him that I would stay on the right path, that I wouldn't go back to that lifestyle, and I wanted to be working around homeless people and people in rehab, coming in and out of rehab for the rest of my life. And I ended up here at the back door at Grace Centers of Hope. I see people's coming in every day, living the same lifestyle, you know, that I was living. And I pray for them, and I thank God that it's not me, because it's only by His grace that I'm still here.
You ready? I've been going to Grace Centers of Hope for almost 5 years now on a weekly basis. I offer the staff and residents, men and women, chiropractic services. I like going there and talking with them and talking with the people, the residents that I've established a rapport with, and I don't know, they're friends, you know? Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Just to be able to give somebody hope like that, like I was talking earlier, just listening to somebody. And that's what they do there as well, is they'll listen to you. And they'll give you hope. I think that's why he changed this name from Pontiac Rescue Mission to Grace Centers of Hope, because there is hope there.
You think God wanted you to do this?
Oh, absolutely. It takes a while to get my attention, but I'm sure everybody sees something or hears something and puts it in the back of their mind, and then something, God says, hey, Kevin, I want you to do this. When people ask me, say, why do you still do this after almost 5 years? And I just say, because God hasn't told me not to.
I've gotten remarried since I've been here. I've been married now for about almost 3 years. And I have a wife now and 4 kids at home. So I work here. I'm head of transportation. I start working from 6, and sometimes I don't get home at 6. You name it, whatever they donate, we go get it. It's great. I mean, it's like, I'm happy about paying bills, and you know that's a big change.
Did you know, from that part right there, please, guys?
Grace Center of Hope have a men's choir here, the Men of Grace, and we travel all over the United States. Practically every man that's in the choir has been homeless. That's the best part of all of it, when you know for yourself from experience what God has done in your life. You know, no one can tell you different. God is able. I know he's able. You know, no matter what kind of predicament you're in or what kind of situation you're in, you know, if you want help, God is able to turn your life around. He's able to change anything because he's God.